My name's Jamie Horn. Came to Bartlesville in 1985. I've taught English, senior English mainly, coached football, baseball, and golf. I had Matt Stevens, his sophomore through senior year. I was his head golf coach. The 3 years that I coached Matt while he was in high school, his sophomore, junior, and senior year, he was our #1 player. He played the #1 position for us. Matt's accolades are really impressive. In fact, if you go, and I don't want to offend anybody, but Matt's qualifications for induction to the Hall of Honor are as good as anybody that's ever been inducted. For example, he was the first player in Bartlesville history to qualify for the state tournament. He was the first player to ever medal at the state tournament in Bartlesville history. In college, he was 4-time Conference Player of the Week. He has won 2 individual tournaments in college. His team finished 4th at the NCAA championships for their division. And he's also won a pro tournament, on the Adams Tour in Dallas in 2016. There's not many people that can match Matt when it comes to awards and accolades and what all he's accomplished. There were a lot of things that made Matt a special player, special talent. He had a work ethic second to none. He was always tinkering with his game. He was trying to find that one other place or another spot where he could save a stroke here or save a stroke there, improve his short game, improve his long game. He was the most accurate player I think I've ever coached. Very, very competitive. The tighter the moment, the better Matt was going to respond. Matt was our stud. Matt was a really good player. Matt had a huge impact on the other players. Matt was also, he was such a student of the game that he was very good at seeing flaws in somebody else's swing. He was also good about talking about strategy. But it does a lot for your program, any program, whatever sport it is. When everybody comes to practice and they see your guy, the #1 guy, outworking everybody else, it raises the bar for everybody else. He led a lot by example. I guess the thing that made Matt such a joy to coach was he was dependable. He was going to be there at practice every day. He was going to be after practice every day. He was going to practice on the weekends. Worked on every aspect of the game, putting, chipping. Lots of times, some kids, when they first start off with golf, they want to just get out on the range and pound golf balls and see how far they can hit it. Matt did that, but then he also worked on everything else too. Matt was an excellent student of the game. The thing I would say to Matt is, I don't know if he's aware of the impact that he had on our program. Not just the boys, but the girls too. Trying to build a program and develop it and make it into a legitimate program and one that was well recognized. Matt had a big part in that. I always appreciated the fact that Matt took the time to check and see how everybody else was doing. He encouraged everybody else to play well. I can't tell you how many times on the golf course I would see Matt go and check on somebody else when they'd cross paths or something, or somebody on the team. He wanted to see how they were doing. I always appreciated the fact that Matt was a team guy first. The individual stuff came. I know that there were 3 years in a row, Matt's sophomore, junior, and senior year, where we missed qualifying for the state tournament by about 2 shots every year. And Matt he qualified for the state tournament, but he was so disappointed that we didn't make it as a team because he knew that was one of our goals, and I always appreciated that about Matt.